Good morning to all of you and welcome. This is such a glorious day. We are so very, very excited. We're here this morning for the ribbon cutting for these wonderful outdoor musical instruments. I'm Donna Stapleton. I'm honored to be the president of the Friends of the Library. And I have to tell you, I actually got the idea for these instruments when visiting my sister in Cable, Wisconsin. Cable, Wisconsin is a town of about 1,000 people, but it's a destination tourist attraction for in the winter and the summer. So anyway, I always visit libraries wherever I go, and so I said, my sister, we have to go check out the library. So we went, and the library is a one-room little log cabin. It is really quaint and cute. Anyway, we checked that out, and then we were walking outside, and we saw these musical instruments. And so my sister and I, we went over and started playing them. And we just had a great old time. And we could see these young kids, 11 or 12 years old, and there were 4 of them, and they were waiting for the old ladies to leave. So we left, and we could see them coming on over to the instruments, and they started to play, and it was obvious that they had been there before, and they knew what they were doing, and it just sounded so awesome, as you will see now that we have our own outdoor instruments. So when I got back to California, I started thinking, how can we get some instruments like that at one of our libraries? So I went to the board, the library board, and said, oh, you got to see these. These are so cool, and blah, blah, blah. And so they got pretty excited, and I showed them the pictures that I had taken when I was in Wisconsin, and then I showed them a video from the website, and they were like, okay, this is very cool. We could do this. But we didn't want to spend the money we raised to support the library, since that's our main goal. We didn't want to spend that money. So we decided we had to have a fundraiser. Meanwhile, we talked to Mayor Foley and told her about our idea, and she, bless her heart, was so excited. Said, oh my gosh, we got to get these at all the libraries and all the schools. And I said, well, let's just start with the Mesa Verde Library. So anyway, she sent us to Justin Martin, who then was the director of Parks and Community Services. And long story short, we needed to get the approval of the Parks and Community Services Commission. And it was formally approved last March. So, everything was great, but we still had to raise about $20,000 to buy the instruments. So not knowing exactly how to do this, we applied for some community grants and sent letters to all the members of the Friends and also several businesses in Costa Mesa. And to our delight, the money started coming in. And about 3 months later, we had enough to buy the instruments, and here they are. We have many special guests here today, and I would like to invite our Honorable Mayor Katrina Foley up to say a few words, if she would.
Thank you so much. Okay, well, What a fun day, right? What a great way to start our morning, and it's going to be even better when we get to hear the nice little chimes of the chimes over there, the musical instruments. I'm Katrina Foley. I'm the mayor of Costa Mesa, and if you don't know by now, Costa Mesa is the city of the arts. And yes, clap for that. And musical instruments for families and children and adults to play at our library really represents what we are, the city of the arts. And my vision, and I think our council's vision for the city, is that we infuse arts, education, and creativity into everything from early childhood education to our businesses, in our business community, in our corridors, on our streets, public art, in our parks. And so this is a great addition to many, many works of public art in our community. I want to tell you a little bit about this. And I remember that day when you came to my office and with Bob Uten. Where'd Bob go? There he is. And she felt like she had to do this pitch to me, like they were going to prove to me why this was important. And I said, okay, stop there. You had me at hello. It was really great. And so one of the jobs of mayor is to try to connect people to the right staff members and the right community members that can help them to effectuate their goals and implement their projects. So I wanted to say that I also want to give a shout out to the creators of these instruments, Free Notes Harmony Park. And so that's fun. And what you're going to see over here, the instruments are, and I had a hard time with this word, an ibarimba, an imbarimba, a swirl, a Yahtzee, and tuned drums. So once again, I want to thank the Costa Mesa Friends of the Library and all the community supporters for supporting putting music and the arts in our parks and in our libraries and our public spaces. I also want to give a really quick shout out. Mayor Pro Tem Stevens is here. And I see Arliss Reynolds from District 5 is in the back, Councilmember Reynolds. And then Andrea Marr from District 3 is in the back also. Any other council members? Raise your hand. I don't see you. I see Liz, I don't know if she's coming up. Liz McNabb from Assemblywoman Connie Petrie Norris's office is here. And are you doing dignitaries or should I continue? I'll go ahead. Okay, Jim Ferryman from our sanitary district is here. Arlene Schaefer, former mayor Costa Mesa from our sanitary district is here. Mike Schaefer, Mr. Fish Fry is here. And we already heard about Bob. Who did I miss? Anyone? Arlene. I said Arlene.
Yeah, Charlene.
Charlene Aschendorf from our Parks and Arts and Community Services Board is here. And also Liz is our vice chair there. So thanks everyone for coming out on this wonderful morning, and we are going to be excited about getting to play some instruments soon, hopefully. Oh, I forgot. The most important job. Here we go. I have this recognition for you. On behalf of the City of Costa Mesa, it's an honor to extend our congratulations and gratitude on the opening of the new outdoor musical instruments at the Mesa Verde Library. This incredible investment in our children and community was generously donated by the Friends of the Costa Mesa Libraries. Music helps to inspire and create community. Where words fail, music speaks. So there we go.
Thank you.
Take a picture. Get a picture. All right. Thank you.
That's so nice.
Oops.
Well, since Mayor Foley introduced everyone, Mayor Pro Tem John Stevens, would you like to say a few words?
Yeah, okay.
Always.
Well, she said it all. So I'll say a very few words because I'm so excited that I get to play those instruments. And one of these days we're going to get a karaoke over there. They can play the instruments and I'll sing the karaoke. But anyway, thanks to the Friends of the Library. Thank you, everybody, for being here. It's a terrific thing. As Mayor Foley said, public art is great in the City of the Arts, but public art is even better, multiple, when it's public art that can make music. And when children can do it with their grandparents and their parents and their family, I can think of nothing better than this. Thank you. And thanks for going to Wisconsin and
My pleasure.
bringing back a great idea. Right? That's what it's all about. Everybody go places and bring back ideas. We'll steal ideas from anywhere in the world.
Thank you, John. Arliss or Andrea? Okay, get on with it. Okay, all right. Oh, yeah, Liz.
Thank you so much. My name is Liz McNabb, and I'm the district representative for State Assemblywoman Cotty Petrie Norris, as well as the vice chair of the Costa Mesa Parks, Arts, and Community Services Commission. And it is such an honor to be here today to celebrate two things that are really important: music and books. I mean, does not get any better than this, than the opportunity to honor all the hard work that these community members did to provide us with these wonderful instruments. So on behalf of the State Assembly, I would like to present you with a certificate of recognition for all of your hard work to the Friends of the Costa Mesa Libraries. Thank you so much, Donna. You are an inspiration, so congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Great, thank you so much.
And now we can have some music.
Well, just a few more things I need to say. I would also like to recognize our Friends of the Library Board, who are just amazing, work tirelessly for all sorts of projects. Bob Uten is our past president, although I really feel like he and I are kind of co-presidents right now. Mary Ellen Goddard here. Mary Ellen held the Friends together for about 20 years when she was the president. She's amazing. And now she's our volunteer coordinator. Allie Wright. Where's Allie? There she is. Allie's our VP of programs. She does everything and does it all well. Thank you, Allie. Steph Campbell, I don't think is here. She's our VP of membership. Bronca Hubbard is here, over there. Bronca is our treasurer, and everything else that needs to be done, she pitches in. Judith Lamb is our secretary. She's not here. Nate White is our newsletter editor and PR person. He's not here. Michelle Jett, is she here? She's our manager of the Mesa Verde bookstore. And Mary LeSure is our manager for the Dungan bookstore. And Megan Delaney is our website designer. So, thank you to everybody. Treasurer.
Treasurer?
Bronca?
Bronca.
Sorry. Oh. Oh gosh, no, this thing. Our it's not working, is it? Well, I'll have to use my teacher voice. Our family has lived in Costa Mesa for over 35 years. Our children grew up coming to the Mesa Verde Library. Oh, thanks. We went to story hour when they were in preschool, checked out books since they were barely able to hold a book. Came here to do homework and research when they were in school, attended many programs that were offered, participated in the summer reading program every year until they were old enough to volunteer with the summer reading program. It actually was their first job. We came to know the staff well and consider them part of our family, just as they always made us feel like we were part of their library family. My husband and I continue to check out books and movies and audiobooks. We are so fortunate to have two Orange County public libraries in Costa Mesa, the Mesa Verde Library and the new Donald Duncan Library. They are both community gathering places for all ages. The library is a home away from home that is open 7 days a week with thousands of resources to check out for free. There is something for everyone, ranging from books in both print and audio, DVDs and music, as well as ebooks and e-audiobooks. Patrons may also enjoy free Wi-Fi and the use of the computers and printers. The wonderful Orange County Public Library staff orchestrate fun programs that are educational, cultural, and promote literacy. Raise your hand if you yourself or you have children or grandchildren who came to story hours at the library. Yeah, great. Now I'd like to introduce another special person, and this is our Orange County Public Library's acting county librarian, Sherry Toth.
You couldn't ask for a better introduction than her words about the library. So on behalf of OC Public Libraries, I just want to thank you so much to the Friends of the Costa Mesa Libraries and the City of Costa Mesa for their tremendous support of library services. These instruments are going to be a tremendous asset to the library and allow us, the library, to do many programming with the arts. And really, they're indicative of the City of Costa Mesa. They don't see the library as just a repository for books. The library is a gathering space for community, a place to come together, and a place for the arts and music and all kinds of scientific STEM programming. So thank you so much. They're going to start to be well used immediately. So today I'll just highlight a couple of programs. The musical story time at 11 o'clock. So I see some kids all ready for that. And then they're going to have drum making this afternoon, or a little bit later. They're going to have a program for adults this afternoon, the guided meditation with the sound bath. And they're looking forward to the harpist coming, thanks to the Friends of the Library. So an amazing job. And I'm really looking forward to playing the instruments as well. So thank you.
Thank you, Sherry. I have to tell you, I really felt like George Bailey in It's a Wonderful Life, when everyone in town brought George the money so that they could save the bank. Our treasurer, Bronca Hubbard, and I were very excited every time a check came in. She'd call me and say, "We got another check." And I'd say, "How much?" And she'd tell me, and then I'd make her figure out how much more we had left to earn for these instruments. It was really a lot of fun. Whether it was a check for $20 or $50 or $100 or in many cases more, I was truly, truly overwhelmed by the generosity of the people in our community. The complete list of donors is at the top of the program. I would like everyone who donated to this project to please stand or to wave your hands. Thank you so much. I also want to mention that the city generously prepared all the landscaping and redid this area for the musical instruments and also installed them, which saved the Friends of the Library quite a bit of money. One more thing. South Coast Repertory, one of our beautiful theaters in Costa Mesa, has donated 2 tickets to the musical comedy She Loves Me for any performance between January 25th and February 2nd. If you would like to be in on this drawing, an opportunity drawing, please see a library staff or put your ticket in here. So don't forget to do that. Now it's time to present these instruments in this harmony circle to the city of Costa Mesa. Following the ribbon cutting, please feel free to enjoy the refreshments and to make some music. Our incredible library staff, I'm telling you, I cannot say enough for this. The library manager, Vivian Strabela, and yes, so amazing. And her staff have worked tirelessly and creatively to decorate and to do all of this for this ribbon cutting. We have preschoolers from Balearic Community Center preschool. Preschoolers are here to participate in a drum making craft, a music story time, and experimenting with the instruments. This afternoon at 3 o'clock. Now this is just a glimpse of the creativity that comes from this library. This afternoon at 3, the library will be serving ice cream drumsticks. Is that cute? For everybody, hopefully a lot of school-age kids will be here for that. And later at 5:30, adults and teens are invited to a meditation sound bath of guided meditation and breath work. Doesn't that sound wonderful? So bring a towel or your yoga mat and come and join me for that. Thank you all so much for being here. And now will Mayor Foley, Acting County Librarian Sherry Toth, Cheryl and Bob Uten, please join me to cut the ribbon and open our makerspace for music for everyone, young and not so young, to play, listen to, and enjoy the music.